Well, you're welcome to our world, Ali. Anyway, last session we ended with our heroes reclaiming the last weapon of power that you was told was located here, and then deciding to spend a reasonable amount of time healing and trying to build up your energies before you stuff back. What would you like to do?
I would like to play with the shiny gems that's in my sword. I will be trying to work out what they do.
In Chinese.
Oh, like that.
We'll set it down.
Yeah, that's fine.
What would you like to do?
Oh,
Scott's asked, what would you like to do?
come to me last. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, we're all just chilling. So
Oh, that's fine.
It's not initiative or anything.
You're asking me what I would like to do as if it was my turn to answer. It's like I don't know what's going on.
are we all at full health? Ish?
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, ish.
Bogwoods, you can deal with it.
Reasonable health. I think I've probably still
100%.
got more health than everybody else, but
Can I roll to see if Sam enjoys seeing Bogwood not at full health?
Oh,
Yep.
No, that would be a definite. Well, should we head back to the king with our new prize?
Yeah, I think that's what we agreed to tell show him the shield.
Yeah, then he knows that we are as good as everyone knows that we are. Oh, that's great. That's so
No, I think I put them on last time because, well, because we're starting a bit late, I'm going to take them away anyway and allow you to do what I was allowing you to do last time, which
Okay.
will be to make your way downtown
Yay!
and get back to the Dwarven stronghold unmolested.
Oh, in that way, yes, I can see.
Yes, in that way. So it takes you a couple of hours walking back. I'll say now, you know, we're getting to early evening time, and you make it back to the secret Dwarven stronghold. As you walk through the secret entrance and get through the gates to the main opening here, the guards allow you through. No resistance.
Is it in a cool way or in an eerie way?
In a way that they've been told to now let you in. Dorisil has kind of giving you, vouch for you, and you have proven yourself to at least gain the king's favour, even if he's not being 100% best friends with you guys. But yeah, you've earned your a little bit of respect in this place.
Cool. I will drop the guards a wink and a little salute as we go by. I hope that was Dolion's inner monologue, not his exterior
definitely.
monologue.
Oh, definitely.
Dolion, will you just roll me a quick perception, please?
Not really perceptive, but
That's enough. It was only medium. I only had a DC of 10 here, just the. But Dolion, as you're walking in back into the place here, you notice not too far from the entrance. You notice something which, if you remember, I have discussed with you previous.
Yep.
So you notice that as you're walking back into the stronghold.
Okay, dokie.
Have you noticed?
None of your business.
Let's share.
I've had this for 2 weeks.
But are you all heading to the king's chambers?
You said it's early
If we
evening.
can.
It is, yeah. I would say it's about 6 p.m.
Yeah, cool. Let's go find Kingy Boy.
I'm just going to peel off if that's all right.
No.
Yeah, are you doing it stealthily, I imagine?
Oh, of course.
Roll me a stat, so...
Who the fuck? What? Oh look,
Yeah,
there's
so
nothing going on.
you're all walking back towards the the king's chambers area, and very similar to Mr. Bilbo in The Hobbit. As you're all walking, you're all talking and just moving as normal, and you don't even realise that Dolion just stops as you all walk past, and he just manages to find some shadowy area and just totally disappear from everybody's sight. A bit like Greg
Because
just did.
Greg was in the middle of like talking Dolion's ear off. Greg's still going to carry on talking to Dolion as if he's not there, as if he's still there. Just carry on chatting away.
Yeah. So,
That
but yes. So
totally makes
the
sense.
party takes a few minutes, and you get to the building where the king has been holding up what he's made his war room, for lack of a better term, and on your way in, you see a friendly face in Dorisil.
Nice to see you again, Dorisil. We're back.
I see. Should one expect that your mission was successful?
Sam's just gonna look
And
over at
raises the
Hecknon.
shield up to show him.
And he will get close and look at him. I've never seen a shield like that before. That is exquisite. It kind of matches the rest of your weapons there. Where was it exactly?
In a place.
I don't know. Where didn't Dolion find it? Where's Dolion?
Oh, he's here. He was here a minute ago.
Where's he gone?
Oh, he'll be around. He's always around.
But well, never mind. I'm sure His Highness Norbane would be fascinated by this discovery. He will be glad to know that your mission was a success.
Lead the way.
Follow me. And he will walk into Norbane's war room, where, again, he's still not dressed in any way regally or royally. He is wearing light armor, leathers, and yeah, he's not looking like he's particularly well groomed. He looks like every other dwarf here, like they're slumming it to a certain degree to what they would normally be like.
I'm gonna nudge Hecknon forward, and then bow and step back.
I'll approach with the shield like sheathed, so it's not attached to my arm. It's like holding it in both hands. Almost like to present it.
The king will, Norbane will step towards you and say, "May I?"
Of course, Your Highness.
And you see him, he spends a good few minutes silently inspecting and just looking over this shield. Well, I must say this is one of the most exquisite pieces of forging I've ever seen. And he will hand it back to you. Please, I hope you use this well, Hecknon.
I will.
And he will hand it back to you. Please, I hope you use this well, Hecknon. 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 Please, I hope you use this well, He
Oh, I
I
thought you meant
will,
Looks
forgery.
to it looks to me as this. After inspecting closely, it looks like it may in fact be Dwarven made.
do you have any idea who may have made it in the past?
Made.
I'm afraid. Any knowledge pertaining to who may have created such an item has been lost in time. But one feels you will need that in time.
So now we've
May I ask?
so
Sorry.
now we've found the shield. What was were you still planning to meet the others in the battle against? Oh God, what's his name?
Bane.
Bane.
Indeed, once we rally as many troops as we can together and form one army, 5 armies working individually like 5 fingers are not as strong as when 5 armies merge as one and create the fist. We will be able to punch through Bane's defenses and hopefully rid ourselves of this plague.
I mean, I'm sure Bane does like a good fest.
You seem to know this Bane more intimately than I do.
Well, we were taken prisoner for a while.
How did you escape? I don't know
By-
if you told me the story.
By being wonderful.
Interesting. If only we could all be so wonderful. Sounds like this Bane would not be so much of a challenge. But no, my blacksmiths are working hard to create weapons and armor to ready us for this upcoming battle. Couple of days' time will be. Well, hopefully by the end of tomorrow we will be leaving in force to meet our allies. May I ask, what are your plans?
A good question.
Well, now, your kingliness, highness, sir, you are meeting up with the allies we have made so far. We have sent messages to our allies far and wide. Now, we will take your decree for whatever you wish us to do, but there are still 2 locations in this world that we have not been able to assist. Now the question is, would you like us to assist them, or follow you and your armies with what you have at the moment?
And as you finish saying that, Dorisa will interrupt and be like, I beg your pardon, Your Highness, but I do believe that with the success these heroes have had, I believe letting them continue doing their own thing, moving where they see fit and helping those who they've helped. It has been successful so far, and without them, we may not have been able to contact our allies, and they are all rallying together after your call. Perhaps letting them carry on would be the best course of action. I mean, we will have a host of Dwarven soldiers behind you. I mean, that's formidable enough. These heroes seem to be incredibly strong, but I don't think adding them to our host will greatly improve our chances once the whole hosts come together. So, just my opinion, though, Your Highness. Whatever you say. And so Norbane will listen, and he'll just turn to you all and say, "Yes, Dorisil speaks sense. I believe you may be best suited following your own paths, but I'm sure we will meet again." So while all this is going on, I'll quickly move to Dolion. But Dolion, if I could speak to Ali in private so nobody knows what's happening with Dolion, please.
Well,
Fine.
I'm going to have a quick comfort break as well, so I will nip off and I
Yes.
will be back in a moment.
Bye. I'll ring you and chat to you.
What?
Well,
What?
No, it's
I was
alright,
gonna.
I'll be 2 minutes.
I'll. Oh,
Ali,
What?
shout me when I can come back in, please.
Okay.
so Dolion, you make your way to the familiar building that you have already visited,
Yes.
and again you see the same sign on the wall.
What, the knock one?
Yes.
Yeah, I knock 5 times.
Cool. And the door opens, and a hooded figure opens the door. Mr. Dolion, sir, I see you've seen our sign.
Kind of hard to miss it.
Well, we put it somewhere obvious for you. The guild leader, I believe, has a proposition for you, if you would like to follow me.
Let's see what he has to say then.
And he leads you. Where's Dolion? Dolion. So, I'm not going to put your token on at the
That's
minute.
fine.
Just because he leads you down the hallway and brings you into this room here, if you can see where I am.
Where?
This
I
room.
actually can't. Oh, yes, I saw a ping.
So, and this gentleman here seems to be the man in charge. And as you walk in, he stands up and he will come and shake your hand. Dolion! You little ruffian. I have a proposition for you.
Yeah, what you said.
I understand you may have found something the dwarves would find exceedingly valuable. If you were willing and are able to potentially bring that thing to us. Which we will hide, of course, but it could make you a very, very wealthy man.
I mean, I'm quite a wealthy man as we stand, and on the trajectory we're going, I could have all the riches in the land at this point.
I am prepared to offer you 10,000 gold pieces.
Oof, that's a fair bounty. That is a fair bounty.
I'm a fair man. I may not be.
Sorry, Scott, you're skipping in and out. Can you hear me?
So, what do you say? 10,000 gold pieces? I'd be happy to throw in maybe a few magical items that I've managed to procure over time.
I'll see what I can do with it.
Don't give me a decision now, but I will say, if we see you in the early hours of the morning, I think we will have our answer.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Well, I will allow you to be on your way. I mean, if you're missing too long, I'm sure that will raise eyebrows and concerns and questions from your friends. So perhaps you better leave now, but we may see each other soon, I think.
Yeah, we may well.
Farewell, Dolion.
And and I turn and leave. And jump back with everyone else if I'm able to. Angela!
Well, back to the party, and as you're all talking to the king will say, perhaps a rest is in order. How are you guys feeling? A rest may be in order, guys. How are you all feeling? Would you... My hospitality is yours again, if you wish.
I could do with a little rest, but at the same time I could go on.
And as Dolion says that, you all turn around and see him stood just behind you all.
New
We
group, who
left this
dis?
conversation. That is rude.
I had to go see a man about a dog.
You have a dog now.
Metaphorically, Sam, metaphorically.
A metaphorical dog. I've never seen one of those before.
And you never will again.
So are we going to rest then? Although I think the king might be having a bit of a rest at the moment by the look of it.
Oh, a rest? Is he?
No, we're not robbing the king.
I wasn't going to suggest robbing him. I was going to suggest slightly throw, but... I mean, what has this king done for us?
No.
Really? What? I mean, I'm all for it.
No, you're not saying that out loud.
I mean, we can start an uprising.
Nope. So, are we still in the chamber with the king?
You tell me.
No, we have moved away from the king while Dolion is talking like this. I like my head.
If it's okay with everybody, Gresner would like to go see Miss Lady Chaos Rock just for one moment. I shall come back and join you.
I love Chaos Rock.
Cool, yeah. So Greg makes his way to where he is rendezvoused with Chaos Rock a couple of times.
I picked some wildflowers on the way.
Cool.
And I have my little poem in hand, and I'm hoping that she's there.
Does Greg need any moral support?
No, I think Greg's got this.
Greg's got this. You go,
God.
buddy. You go, buddy.
Cool. So yeah, you see her sat there, as if she's just finishing her shift where she works.
I woke up all sly and like shy and timid, like, Miss Lady Chaos Rock, I have these for you, and awkwardly shove the flowers in her hand.
As soon as you do, she sneezes. Bloody idiot! I have hay fever, don't you know?
Oh, I sorry. I take them back, and I take the flowers off the top of it and hand her back the stalks.
Thanks, I guess.
I wrote you a poem.
Will it take long?
No. I'll pull out the note, all sweaty palmed, and Rutov, head. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. It's upside down. And then I'll read: Roses are red, violets are blue. Greg, think you so lovely. Greg, heart flutter too. I'm not reading whole poem because it's cringy and corny, and being around Miss Chaos Rock makes Greg feel silly and shy. So here you go, and I'm just going to shove the poem in her hand, and she can read the whole thing herself, and I'm just going to run off back to the group. I'm not even going to wait for a response. Sorry, I know you put a lot of effort into the poem, but I'm not sitting and reading all that out.
No,
I mean,
that's
if
awesome.
you wish to send me that poem, then I can work out what Madame Chaos Rock will to the poem.
Yeah, I can do.
But yeah, you're all in the familiar chamber where was being provided for you, beds, comfortable beds. Again, food and drink already laid out on the table for you. I say it's getting in the evening, but you have had an exceedingly long day. The heat from the volcano would definitely have taken a lot out of you guys, so
I am chowing
could-
down and chilling out. Come on, guys, we need to hydrate. Busy day.
Greg's going to knock back a few pints.
Do you just create like the gallons of water on the ground? Big pile of
Yeah.
water.
Have I not got there?
Is Greg going to swim in this water?
Is Greg
So,
not long?
what I'm going
Oh,
to say is, as you're all sat there eating and drinking, a bit like Thor's beer in Doctor Strange, as soon as you guys are finishing, the plates and the cups all just seem to be full to the brim again.
I mean, this is awesome, but I'm still trying to watch my waistline, you know.
I mean, there is enough food there for 15 people, so I mean, there are mountains and mountains of food.
Well,
We have a bag.
we eat what we need, and then maybe we'll see if the king and any of his people want any as well.
I'm sure
It's
they
only a
will.
level 3
Good.
spell. Hero's Feast is level 6 and it feeds 12 people. I'm so confused.
But this, I guess,
Right,
is just food,
it's the
not magical.
it's the benefits, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there is any leftovers, you take them out, and Dorisil will come and collect it. So, yes. Well, His Highness thought this may happen again. You seem to be very generous with these foods and drinks, but he has suggested that maybe I take these and maybe feed those orphan children that you found. Take these and dish it out amongst the people rather than
Yes.
just keeping it for himself. I mean, that's the kind of man Norbaim is. He's never been one for self-promotion or to better himself. He's been nothing but a servant for his people.
Sounds like the kind of leader like this place needs.
It definitely is. I don't know if we would have made it here without him, but anyway, you guys get some rest. I will disperse of this amongst the needy people.
Cool.
I think they may be getting
Rest.
bored of just bread and basic rations, but thank you again. Thank you.
Do we get a long rest then?
And yes, if you wish to, you can all have a nice nap. 8-hour long sleep, if you wish.
Nice.
Yay.
So if anybody wants to do anything in the meantime, feel free to speak up or message me if there's anything anyone wants to do.
You know what I want to do.
If you're doing that, then roll me a stealth followed by a sleight of hand, please.
Jesus Christ.
Hecknom, would you roll me a perception check, please? Hecknom, you have a very nice 8-hour long sleep.
Thank you.
Dolion, is Dolion doing what we think Dolion is doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that, you given what you were told to begin with.
Ho, ho.
So a huge sack is presented to him,
Ew.
Didn't want to know about
Full
Dolian's
to the
huge
brim.
sack.
and then are you heading straight back or?
Yeah, I'm heading straight back.
Yeah, so just roll me another stealth.
Natural fucking 1.
Yeah, I'll say with that you are able to get back into the room without waking anybody up. 8 hours pass, it's early in the morning. You all wake up feeling refreshed, energetic after having a long rest. Apart from Dolion, who will only have the benefits of a short rest.
Awesome.
That's fine.
So,
Yay,
gang,
spell slots.
So, gang, we've got a decision to make. We're off doing more heroing stuff. Who do we help next?
I think we help Greg tummy. He need breakfast.
After breakfast, Greg.
Oh, okay then.
I'm not even going to ask you to roll for it, Hecknom, but you wake up and as you're just, getting yourself familiar with everything you have there, you notice a piece of your gear has disappeared.
Shitbag, Dolion.
Would you like to know which piece has disappeared, Hecknom?
Yes, please.
Your shield is not where you left it.
What, the Ember Defender?
The Ember Defender is not where you left it.
Was that you?
What? Where's this? Has everyone seen my shield? Has anyone?
Oh shit! We've not even had it a day. Where have you put it?
Best way to seen it. It was round and pretty and called Ember Defender. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I put it with all my gear last night. Where is it?
Do you not
I've never
sleep
lost a
with
shield
it
in my
like we
life.
do? Do you not sleep with it like we do?
He's just told you it's with his gear.
I'd like to look around.
Yeah,
Can
give
I-
me an investigation or perception.
Would we not just immediately assume that the thief took it?
Well, I mean,
I'm trying not to meta.
No, I know, but I don't even think it's meta. Like, we have somebody in the group that makes a point of wanting to steal anything not nailed down. If it's missing, would we not just assume it was him?
Oh,
I
I
don't think Sam
haven't
would.
stolen anything for over a year.
Sam wouldn't.
and has he ever stole anything from any members of the party before?
No.
Not that
I've never
we're
seen him
aware
steal
of.
anything.
Not that we're aware of.
I mean, it's not like we've actually seen Dolion do any stealing of stuff in a long while.
Meta knowledge, we're all blaming Dolion.
Oh,
I mean,
God, yeah.
obviously we are.
I wouldn't even
In character, I don't think you should suspect
No,
anything,
I was
really.
like, I don't think Sam would suspect a thing.
He
No.
did try
Yeah.
to dibs it when we found it.
Oh, yeah, I was the one that found it.
So you guys do a thorough check of the room. You are moving furniture. You are looking under beds, looking everywhere.
I'm helping.
No stone unturned, and it's nowhere to be seen.
Right, do we
Greg's
need...
looking, but Greg is really hungry at the moment. So
You need breakfast. In the breakfast.
Is there like a Dwarven police force or something?
Or doesn't even know it's
No.
missing. Doesn't even know it's gone.
Bogwood turns around, just looks at one thing. It's not there. I did my bit.
Not there. I helped.
Well, shit. We better tell the king. Do we need to get this place locked down and searched and stuff and shit?
I say we accuse the king. He was very interested.
All for that, Greg. Do you know what, Greg? That could be the most sensible thing out of your mouth.
That means it's a bad idea.
That
Probably
means
not.
it is a bad idea. Hecknom quietly doing the really, really obvious thing.
So you're casting
Hecknom,
that, are you, Hecknom?
I am, yes. If this has been stolen, we need to know where this is.
So within 1,000 feet of you, I will say you are picking up the direction of the shield. It's nowhere near you. It seems to be the other side of, well, within 1,000 feet, but it's on the curb of, as far as you can sense, but it's other part of the city.
Well, I don't understand. I know whereabouts it is, but it's not here.
Right, suit up, chaps.
Let's go and find it.
So if you're all gearing up and preparing yourself,
Yep.
then
If it's been stolen, maybe Thieves Guild know something. You know Thieves Guild. Maybe we go with you and you talk to them.
They're bastards.
Yeah, you know the thieves guilds around here. Who's gonna likely to have stolen it other than them?
I mean, I think that's quite harsh in the guild, but you're not wrong. I can have a word with them. They're not going to let you guys in because you're not members. But I can have a word with them. Not a problem.
I mean, you do that. I'm heading to where I can find the shield.
Are we splitting the party to search for it in different places then?
I've got a funny feeling it won't be.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to the same place.
if you're both heading to the, if Hecknorm and the party are following the locate object spell, and Dolion goes off to the Thieves Guild. So as you exit the doors to where you've been staying, you all head in one direction, and Dolion
Is it one
seems
of
to
those
go
things where
running
you
off
say
in
bye
the
to
opposite
somebody
direction.
and then both set off the same way?
I'm going to say, as you guys set off, Dolion waits a second and he heads in the opposite direction. So you walking through the city again, unchaperoned at the moment. You've earned the trust. You're walking around and you can hear the cracks of steel on steel as the blacksmiths are working hard creating weapons and armor, and the whole place seems to be a hive of activity, busier than you've seen it, as if they are preparing to leave.
Are they concentrating
but
on
they-
what they're doing? Are they watching us at all?
No, they seem very, very busy. There are people preparing animals, food getting packed up. There is, I say, the blacksmiths seem to be very busy. You're seeing people like just sharpening weapons and donning armor. You see everyone's preparing to leave, as the king said this evening. The plan is for them to move out. So, but yeah, 10, 15 minutes go, and you're totally left to your own devices. And what I am going to say is, as you walk around a corner and you feel this locate object spell is getting closer and closer to you, you've been about 10 minutes, just about 10 minutes, because it's concentration 10 minutes, so let's just use the spell for fun reason. So, and you're homing in, and when you turn this corner, you can get a feeling that you can see the building that you're getting this arcane sort of energy you're sensing from. But as you all turn the corner, you see Dolion standing at that door. Is Dolion knocking?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So you as you all start getting closer, you see the door open. Dolion goes inside.
It's a trap.
It's a booby trap.
It's a booby, you say? What kind of door is it? Is it a swift open and close, or is it a bigger door?
It all looks very, very similar to every other building. It's not as if people have come here and built their own homes. This was built en masse many, many years ago by the greatest engineers and builders of their time, who have created this ancient stronghold, which the dwarfs use in only dire consequence of dire need.
Do I have time to cast invisibility and slip in behind him through the door?
No, because just as you're turning around the corner to get close, Dolion is going to disappear into the door, and then as Hecknon follows this arcade signal he's been following, it does lead him to the same door you saw Dolion walk into. Hi, baby mama. Kelly just walked past.
Oh, I didn't see. I thought you were just making a comment in game. I was like, who's that then? Okay, so I'm going to look at everyone else. I take it we all saw Dolion go in there.
Play.
Did we all see
Cool.
Dolion go through?
Scott on mute.
Ah, Scott's gone.
Scott's left.
You scared him
Good
away.
timing. Good timing. There was a D100 coming.
Yes. Does this mean Scott's got to D100?
Yeah.
No, I think Scott should roll it.
I don't know what if it's a good one.
That's true.
It could be a good one. You just don't know. Imagine if Thieves Guild burns down.
Are you guys?
Okay.
Hey, you guys.
Scott's got a thinking face on.
That's it.
Scott, say something.
He definitely said something. There's no way he missed that opportunity.
Can you hear us? Blink once for yes, twice for no.
No.
There he is.
No, he can't hear us. Okay.
Let the games begin.
Get kicked from Facebook if you can hear us. He's got his thinking, scheming face on.
He's finding
He's
his
up to something.
table
Oh, his wild magic search.
random
He's got a
100
special table just called Oh No.
Oh no, no. He has several tables and he never picks from the same one twice.
Yeah. Looks like he may have broken headphones.
Hello there, beautiful. How you doing?
I was going to say, you're just giving us some blue thunder there.
Are you wearing eyeliner?
Hello there.
Headphones are dead.
Headphones.
Dead phones.
Headphones.
Oh, we were just discussing what you used to style your hair.
Penis juice.
Headphones.
It's because of the
His
bees.
headphones.
It's the bees.
We chat while he's working and his headphones die all the time.
Oh,
We,
Probably spelt that wrong, but hey. D&D charades.
Yes.
there's no video either now.
Should we all?
oh, we're getting prime McKellen here. We're getting prime McKellen. Who's got a snipping tool?
Yeah.
It depends if everybody's got it frozen the same picture as you do.
Oh, I'm.
No.
Mine just
No,
says
it's
poor
just-
connection.
Mine just says poor
Yeah.
connection. I take it you have a. Oh,
Oh,
did you have a wonderful freeze? Go on, do an impression then.
I can't. I don't have the beard for it.
Hello. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Lovely.
That Lionel Ricky, can I beat him?
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
Well, this is
bam,
too
bam.
much of a cliffhanger to end it now.
I know. I think
Well, that was a good session, guys.
Oh, that's
20
great.
past 9. We're done.
I'm going to
Less
have
than
a
an hour.
little visitor from Preston tonight, so I best lock the doors and batten the hatches down.
Really? It's a visitor from the West you're worried about.
Oh, you beat me on a daily basis. I'm used to it. It's all consensual.
What do you mean, Angeli? You mean you're not happy that Ali's sneaking around and doing suspicious stuff?
No, that's my job. It was very good.
It's like this is the first thing I've actually been able to keep from her.
You're in trouble, boy. You're in trouble.
Trouble is, I've known about this for 2 weeks, and I've been back and forward 5 or 6 times a day
And he's had 2 weeks of me trying to trip him up and get him to just let something slip.
Yeah.
Dick.
Well, I'm very proud because I know
Oh, don't
Angela
slip
is
on your dick.
very persuasive.
I mean, to be fair, if someone didn't voice his opinion of Chris Pine, he still would have had his shield. So
Oh.
I'm glad that helped your decision.
that's what's tipped me one way. Chris Pine is a legend and a god. And I'm very rich now, so.
Now we have a freeze screen of Scott's boobies.
Boobies!
Oh, I don't see that. I've just got poor connection.
Make you beg.
I hope.
Oh,
No,
hello.
you're back.
Oh, fuck me sideways. That's an angle.
New phone, who dis? New god, who dis?
Oh, so I'm having to use my phone as registering.
Back in the olden days, we used to do this all the time.
New character voice, who dis?
That was a ball ache.
Do we all need to have emergency backup headphones just in case?
We already.
I stole Alex's,
Ah.
but it just seems to be
Oh,
the
I-
actual.
Nice.
Know what Alex is getting for Christmas now?
Headphones.
Food. I'm going to buy him some shopping, so when he's at uni, he can at least have a sandwich.
Oh, ramen for the win.
Hey, tell him Tesco, haggis, 3 for a £5.
No.
Put them in the freezer.
Nope. I mean, I'm not insulting your culture, but nope.
Neeps and tatties, you can't beat it.
Exactly. You can keep your neeps.
Oh,
I'm the same with tripe. I don't like tripe.
nope, nope. No, thank you.
Oh, Bogdan, you're going to kill Dolion at last.
I can't.
Are we allowed PvP?
in any way, shape, or form. I have done nothing suspicious up until you saw me going to the Thieves Guild. And even that in itself is not suspicious
No.
because I've been there before.
Yeah.
I told you I was going. I've been honest.
You could be looking with your contacts to see if you can find it.
It makes sense that a thief has taken it. Bograd knows where the thieves. Dolion knows where the thieves are. He's gone to find out if they've got it. It's perfectly legitimate that he'd be there.
But the signal that Hegnam is receiving, it's coming from
That's
behind the
exactly.
same door that Dolion's just walked in.
Yeah, so all we know definitively is one of the Thieves Guild members took it. That's the only
Or
thing we've
has
currently
it.
got
They
any
have
knowledge
it.
of. They have it. Yeah, whether they took it or not, they currently are in possession of it.
So,
I
but
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
so
we could break a few fingers and find out who took it.
the rest of the party is standing in front of this closed door. It looks like a strong, thick door that doesn't look like it'd be easily knocked down. But yeah, you're all standing in front of this door.
Greg would like to knock on the door.
Okay.
Backwards and
There's
forwards.
no answer.
Can we just start shouting Dolion? At
You
the door?
can.
Dolion! Marco!
I want to cast Thaumaturgy and then start shouting, moving my voice 3 times louder. Dolion, open this door!
So inside, do we need to? I don't think we'll do a private chat here, unless you want to do a private, Dolion. What you're doing in there?
Not really. So.
No. So you guys are doing that out there. This could be heard inside. What's Dolion doing on the inside?
He just gets like, guys, we might have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I have everything I need.
Yeah, you do. And you're welcome, by the way.
And you have everything you need.
I do. But the guys that kind of had the shield kind of want it back, and they're coming here to see if you have it. They might know you have it. I've not told them a thing, but they are magical creatures.
This is starting to sound to me Dolion. It's pretty much a you problem. We didn't take the shield, as you well know. I mean, we have done nothing wrong.
That is fair. That's fair and valid. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Oh, I don't worry. I mean, we can hear the ruckus outside. No, but yes, no. I mean, we have no business with you at all, Dolion. You're free to go.
That's fine.
Can I try and pick the lock of the door while this is going on?
You certainly can.
With dexterity for sleight of hand.
Yes.
Fucking hell, Greg.
It might just be a case of you open the door as I'm trying to pick it.
So yeah,
Can't do it.
Greg starts picking this lock, and you hear a little click as you're playing with this with the lock with this lock pick.
Oh, I think I broke it.
Does the door open?
You try the door; it still won't open.
Bogwood, would you like to do the honours?
I mean, he'll certainly try.
It's not a floor, it's a door, so you should have much more luck.
I'll use an instance of Giant's Might as well for advantage, because I assume it's going to be a strength check.
I don't know. That's a blessing on Bogwood as well, just to give him some guidance from Njord. Njord, strength be with you. Get that door open.
Would I be right in assuming it's a strength check, Scott, to try and knock the door in?
Yeah.
So it's straight strength at advantage with an additional d4.
Before he do that, Hecknom, you sure you feel the shields in here?
So it's going to be a 12 plus a d4, so I don't think I'm going to successfully smash this door in.
You gotta bear with me. I'm having so many tech issues. My internet has gone on the laptop that is working.
God.
Oh.
So I just need to restart it. It'll should only take a few minutes, but I can still.
Well, it was a 16 on the strength to try and break the door, so that's obviously not going to work.
In that case, I would like to instruct my familiar Nim to shape change into a spider. If there's a lock, I would like him to crawl through the lock.
I shall remove my lockpick so that he has the space to go through.
Now, no, I do not count him. I remember if one of the.
Was that Eldritch speech? Or was that...
Sounded like it.
That sounded like some undercommon there.
Scott's not allowed to play D&D tonight.
No.
Apparently not.
Oh, bye, Scott. No, Scott, that means we can PvP. Right, everyone get Dolion.
Dolion chooses to dodge.
Well, if we're all surrounding him, does that mean we get like plus 12?
You don't get a pack tactic now. Come on.
What's the building made out of, Scott?
No, can
It's also
Tears?
into a-
Tears and desperation, I think it's made out of. Quiet sobbing.
We must misty step through it.
No, you can't miss it. You
I
have to
can't
see
see
it.
it.
I can see it if I look through the keyhole.
Can you though?
I don't know. I'd
No,
assume a keyhole's a keyhole.
I don't know. It's a Thieves Guild. It's going to be dodgy as fuck. I'd assume.
Crossbow bolt to the eye.
I used to be an adventurer like you once. Then I took a crossbow to the eye.
Bye,
Oh.
Scott.
Oh.
It just means we'll have longer to think of what hellish punishments we can dole out to Dolion.
Only if you ever find out it was him.
But we know you're in there
I
and
mean-
you're opening the door.
I mean, is punishment okay, or is that too PvP?
Probably.
I'm not attacking him.
I mean, that is very true. What's your save?
DC 17.
What if it accidentally attacking?
What is it? Wisdom?
Um,
Intelligence? Dex?
saving throw. Oh, it's charisma.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
What if it accidentally attack you? If I'm thinking about somebody in the Thieves Guild and then last minute I utter the name Dolion and cast Psychic Lance, it goes straight to you.
Oh, an intelligence save. Yeah, I've got good intelligence saves. Hey, Dolion's done nothing wrong as of now. He might want to now burn down this Thieves Guild and start a new one in its place.
Because the Thieves Guild's going to drop you, innit?
Oh, completely. Oh, completely. Fully expecting it. Fully expecting it. But we will raise them together.
Get thrown under that bus.
Deal is between thief to thief. And if they let out who did it,
Find out where it is, locate it, come out and tell us, and we'll steal it back.
I mean, and the result is profits.
oh, man.
And a heist.
And you'll never be able to do anything in the Thieves Guild ever again.
Into that, but only if all of them don't survive.
So this has turned into Dolion stole Hecknom's shield. Now we're going to murder the Dwarven chapter of the Thieves Guild.
I mean, it's probably, let's be honest.
We've
Dolion-
just ingratiated ourselves with these people, and then
If
we're going to
Dolion-
murder a bunch of
Ooh,
dwarves.
that's the point.
If Dolion ever gets into a position of power with King Bob, he is going to raise this Thief Guild to the ground if they get him up. They'll give him up. I'm rich now.
The king want the thieves rid of.
Yeah, he does. I'll be doing him a favour.
I mean,
We'll be on his side.
I could alter self or disguise self into the king, and then order my way inside.
I don't think that would work.
Probably not.
I am
Because one
planning.
thing,
We're here on behalf of Dolion. We have had words and we wish to strike a deal. Open the door
Burn
and
it.
let us speak in private.
Greg, burn it down.
I'm planning
Burn
to
it.
stone shape
Burn
the
it.
wall. And
had
open
when
the door.
Dolion says mass murder, but when Bogred suggested Greg to burn the place down, that's fine. Double standards here, guys. I will not be.
Bogred meant the door, but if Greg takes that the wrong way and raises the entire building, that's on
And
Greg.
if God's not here, then the suggestions are going to get more and more unhinged. When God's
they weren't
away,
unhinged- They weren't unhinged when I suggested mass genocide of the Dwarven chapter.
I mean,
I
that's
think
a
it'd
low
work if I
bar. it
Bogger
can
pulled
go
myself into the door.
wrong. Yeah.
I mean,
How did you fuck those strength saves up so badly, Bograd? Mind
only
you,
got a plus
one and a two.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 1.
You know what?
it's Bograd's
Uh,
natural
Potential
enemy.
33.
Architecture.
Yeah, literally, Bograd's great at hitting things that are made of some sort of flesh or
Yeah.
organic matter, but give him anything concrete or wood.
Anything styling. Anything with architraving, he's fucked.
Yes, pretty much.
He just does not know how to handle a lintel.
No, I know what it is. Bogwood is a craftsman, so he's subconsciously not wanting to damage a piece of like solid craftsmanship.
It was a fine building. He didn't want to break
Yeah.
it, so he
Doesn't give a-
intentionally whiffed.
Doesn't give a shit about that cute animal over there. It's pate now because it looked at you wrong.
With-
But
With
man,
those
that's some
strength
really
checks,
good doors.
Bogward literally just knocked on the door. Didn't it? It's like, I'll break it down.
Do
No,
I
it didn't
have?
work, sorry.
What do I have? What do I have? What do I
I
have?
have a spell book.
Oh, yes, I could do that.
So are we going with like plan, burn it all to the ground, kill everyone?
I say we
Ah.
go with plan, somebody go invisible, and when Dolion does come out, you slip inside.
Mm.
Then you
Oh.
can unlock the door.
I
puzzle,
want
deep
to
in.
make a door through the wall.
See, Hecknom sits there all quiet, listening to us have these unhinged, murderous plans, and then comes in with something perfectly fucking reasonable and actually really clever. Craig, you
We
need to be
can't-
louder with your sensible stuff.
We can't be
No,
having
that's less fun.
I like the idea mechanically that we're all stood in a huddle coming up with nonsense ideas, and
Yeah.
whilst we're doing that, Hecknom's just building a door in the wall and letting himself in, like not paying any attention whatsoever, and he just lets himself in while we're not.
It's so
focusing on what he's doing.
Hecknom is so fucking competent that it just makes the rest of us look like an omni shambles. It's
And then he falls
Until
over
he
on the
trips.
walk in.
Until he trips and falls down. He makes the door 1 foot off the ground and then trips going inside.
See, maybe that's what Bogwood and Hecknom have in common. Their fatal flaw is flaws. It is their fatal flaw.
He's cursed them all.
Oh, new view.
Oh,
Who
this is a
dis?
different angle.
Oh,
It's gone again.
I'm still here.
oh,
Hooray!
I have a plan.
oh no.
It might get the party in the
I
building.
think Heckdom's pretty much just stick with that.
Yeah.
I'll then try yours.
Yeah.
On the presumption that the building's made of brick, which would seem quite dwarfly.
Stone. Rock. It's in a mountain. It's the whole place has been carved out of solid rock.
Okay.
So are you telling us that I can use that spell and it works to open a door in the wall?
Which spell?
Stone shape.
Stone shape.
Sorry, I'm just loading. Evalthon back up. I don't really understand what's happening. My extension Wi-Fi thing up here is disabled, but yet that one downstairs I'm connected to, but it's a very weak signal.
Ah. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Have you tried disturbing Liz and just go to the dining room?
No, I enjoy being happy and living. One second, I'm just going to try something.
Back to plotting. So Hecknom makes this wonderful plan. Do we have a plan once we're in?
And so if he doesn't allow Hecknom to use that spell, then Ali said should he use his invisible mage hand just to open the door from the inside. If he can hear us all shouting.
Definitely heard us.
I am in 2, mate. I did it though. It's a very thick wall.
It's a very loud shout.
That's very thaumaturgic into it.
Mm.
Just depends where he feels safest right now.
I mean, depends where Dolion feels safest.
Yes.
Who's he more afraid of, us or them?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That is the question to answer.
Does he think he can take the 4 of us in a fight?
No.
Or brazen it out in front of the guild.
How much confidence does he have in his own performance abilities to pretend like it was all a double cross?
Oh no, I am like proper thinking heist of this Thieves Guild now. I've got what I got. I got what I got. Quite happy with that. If they give me up, Dolion is going to do everything in his power to bring down this guild.
If he's still standing.
And if they decide to fight us, whose side is Dolion going to be on? If they're like, "We'll back you, Dolion. Don't worry, we'll take them out."
Depends who hits me. If Bogred comes in and hits me,
you'll then be doing nothing, presumably.
Well,
I can take 1 hit from Bogred, maybe not 2, but I can take 1.
But can you take 6? That's the real question.
I suppose it depends
What is?
on at what point we know that Dolion took it, because at this moment we still don't have any proof. But if
No, he's
someone
gone.
from that guild throws you under the bus...
Unless we wait for him to come
Oh.
out and then he tells us that they've got it, they said they're going to blame it on me.
I mean, you're giving Ali ideas then.
Oh no, I've already had that idea. For me, it all depends on how the guild handle it. If they throw them under the bus, they do not deserve to be a guild because you do not throw fellow members under the bus. The moment you do that, you are no better than the fucking common hoodlum who is bloody.
Who are you calling a common hoodlum?
I was gonna say.
Anyway, so I got Roll20 working. I have audio and microphone working on one of the laptops. So yes, you guys are stood outside, shouting, bellowing. What do you want to do?
I want to try and open a door using stone shape.
Okie dokie. So you touch the wall outside, the other side of the door, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And what you'll see is a 5-foot indentation in the size of a door appear in the wall. There's still stone between the inside and the outside.
So
it's
another
more than
one.
5 foot feet.
Do another one inside the 5 feet.
Yeah, if I did it to this next to the side where the door is, it's gonna lead to behind the door.
So you're doing another one in the same place.
Not the exact same place, but if I've done it to the left of the door, it'll go on 5 foot, and then I turn to the right, and that will go literally behind where the door is.
Oh, good thinking.
It's like
I'm
Minecraft.
confused. So you've stepped to the side of the door.
Yeah.
Let's say you move to the left of the door. Just the other side of the door. Put your hand on the wall.
Yeah.
And create a 5-foot indentation in the rock. So there's still solid rock. The other side.
Stepped
Then
into
go
it.
to the other side of the door.
No, step into that.
The 5-foot foundation and turn right,
so
and then
it-
another 5 foot.
Turn right, so I'm behind the door now.
I mean, I don't know how thick the door is.
More than 5 foot?
But, well, no, it's a thick wooden door, so it would be, 6 or 7 inches thick, and it is bad and that. But no, doing that, then yeah, you would create a opening around the door.
Knock on it before
Inside
you
this,
open it.
So you've cast that spell twice. Let me. Just get the map ready for you then.
I'm so glad we had a long rest, 'cause I've been zeroed on spell slots by now.
Well, that's a couple of great utility spells you got there.
It's fantastic.
They're the kind of spells you kind of have but never really use in games, so actually using it is beautiful.
Oh, bless her. I must put Bob on the map.
Rob?
Who?
New Bob Who Dis.
Bob's back, guys.
Get that one quiet. See the master thief.
Bob couldn't fucking lace up my laces.
You can't even lace up your laces.
Not the point. You're looking Bob.
So,
Get the drink.
even though you guys will see Dolion on the map, I'm going to be leaving Dolion on the map so Dolion knows where he is.
I think you got the wrong Sam on.
And the sound. Is that better? Have I gone?
Oh my word, what's happening to Cat?
It's Nim.
That's amazing.
Oh, I can remember when we used to do them. Oh, I used to do them all the time.
What we missed?
Dracarys.
Dracarys.
Catherine's breathing fire, and then the smoke is appearing on Graham's screen.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So
There
yeah,
I
you
am.
guys have made your way
Go
into the
on.
Thieves Guild.
What's the
What are you
atmosphere
doing,
in here
huh?
like?
It's very quiet at the moment. After, well, no, just yeah, you're not hearing any sort of noise.
Anybody
I
want
haven't
to
got-
go invisible and go find where the shield is coming from?
Oh, two right. I cast invisibility.
Okay, well, the only person who can tell where the shield is Hecknam, who casts Locate Object.
I
So
can
he
cast
knows where it is.
on Hecknam.
My concentration left that when I cast guidance.
Ah, okay then. So yeah, but you know it's in this building. That is where
I
it
know
is.
it's in this building. What's the
So-
wording on invisibility?
Hang on.
I don't have that.
So Dolion, you was obviously dismissed from this room. So is Dolion making tracks? Is he leaving, or I'll let you position yourself where you want on the map.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, no, I'm going to put myself back there. Better.
So are we going door to door, checking every room as we go till we find it?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't mind making the first move. I'll head to the first door and try and open it.
It's unlocked.
Can I look inside without going in?
You can, and what you can see on the map is what you can see. There seems to be a small bedroom with two single bunks and a chest at the end of the in between the two of them.
I'll go for the chest and try and open it.
Inside, you see single gold coin.
Don't touch it.
I'll leave it where it is. I'm not a thief.
Greg is. If it's shiny, Greg wants it.
It's not in here, guys.
See if that's a gold-eating coin. I am so putting it in Dolion's coin pouch.
Just a second, I need to deal with Angela.
Are we free action still?
Yeah, as soon as I need you in initiative, I will ask for you to roll. But until then,
Cool. Oh,
at this moment, you have quite free reign.
I can't move my Sam now.
You're petrified. I believe in anything called love. There's a chance we can make it now. Don't kill me, I love you all.
In some more
Okay.
rooms.
Could I send Nim
No.
around the corner as well?
I'll put an imp. Clear. No, but yeah, Bogwood, you get to that door, and there doesn't seem to be anybody in there. All you see is some boxes, crates, barrels, that sort of thing.
I'll have a rummage and just, check if it's in any of them.
Cool. Well, I want to look in that room, and I can't move Nim, but I'm going to send Nim round here.
Give me a second. You should be able to move Nymphadora now.
Pseudonym.
I'd like to try and message Dolion.
You'd like to message Dolion?
Yeah.
You message Dolion, and Dolion's mobile phone beeps, vibrates as he receives your message. So, have you done an investigation check for me, please, Bogwood?
Yeah, sure. A 6. I'm rolling wonderfully tonight.
You're finding some food, there's some like dried meat, some
General
yeah.
crap.
Yeah, it's like maybe a food stores. There's a couple of bits of like general weaponry, but nothing that looks to be particularly fancy to yourself.
Bogwood comes out just eating some jerky.
That sucks.
Sam,
Yes.
you walk around that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just get to the doorway for me, please. Back to the doorway. And then I would like you, at this moment in time, and you alone, to roll into the initiative, please.
Oh, there's not barrels in there, is there?
It's an entire mimic room.
Okay.
Dog. Dolion!
Yes, Greg.
Stella!
Okay, well. Sorry, I'm a little bit. Well, first of all, woo, not 20. So as you turn into this room and open the door and peek your head in, the first thing that's going to happen is there is a crossbow attack with 21 to hit.
Yowza.
You're invisible, aren't you?
No, I didn't cast that in the end.
Because
Damn it. Even with my gem shield reaction, that will still hit. My AC not quite enough.
So you take 11 piercing damage.
And I immediately shout out in pain.
And then
Pretty sure Bogwood would have noticed that.
On the screen, Heck Nom is going to action.
It wasn't a scream as such.
and
Man,
natural,
shout.
does it natural one hit?
Let
It
me
hit
just check.
somebody.
No.
Wow.
This is a good roll on initiative.
Wow. The dice god
Back to back
giveth.
nat ones.
The dice god giveth and then taketh away twice.
This guy just started mashing himself in the crotch with a mace.
Yeah. And then loves it. He does it once and then goes,
Yeah.
ooh. Does it again.
Well, he literally is going to swing baseball style this mace at Sam's head. And Sam ducks just in time, and as the mace hits the frame of the doorway here, it ricochets back and hits himself With the first attack, he kind of shakes that off and swings the opposite way, and Sam again ducks underneath it, and he hits the other side of the door frame, and the mace ricochets back and hits him again twice in a row, doing 12 points of damage to himself.
What
Amazing.
an age.
I hate D&D. So, but anybody else who hears that and wants to join the initiative, then please roll away.
Oh, damn. I just remembered I do have a reaction.
Oh, what's happened to Bogwood tonight?
Poops.
I don't know. I've apparently borrowed Scott's dice.
Well, I think we're sharing.
I'm doing initiative.
If you want to join in, yes.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10 once yet.
Well, if I just keep rolling high in initiative, at least I get to use some monsters.
That's very true.
Is Dolion rolling into the initiative yet? Because
Nope.
cool.
It's not going to roll into it anyway, and then you can decide what you're doing on each
No.
turn.
It is Sam's. No, because I will keep checking with Dolion what he wants to do at the top of each round. He will be able to do what he wishes out of initiative order. Join the initiative anytime he wishes.
No problem.
At the top of the round. So, but Sam, it is your turn next.
Okay,
Use both yours, Scott.
Yep. One hit, and the other one hit himself twice.
Amazing.
Billy Mallet Wackaday.
I am going to use my Fey presence. Whatever a 10-foot cube is. Oh, I'm not enabled in the new thing.
Cube, that's about 10 foot.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. I'm just
10-foot
changing.
cube.
So I'm changing to the new toolbar thing because I actually quite enjoy that.
Oh, talk dirty to me.
I know. Skip tour. Let's bear with. Just reinitializing the user interface.
Initialize. Oh, that big cat say that Star Trek thing.
It would
Yeah.
be, wouldn't it?
It would.
Actually, mine would be like, fucking hit it, let's go. Right, cube. Snap to center. It's... Oh, where's my sheet gone now? Bear with. Right, 10-foot cube originating from me. So I need to do... Oh, stop doing that, Catherine. Measure from center, and so... No. So just this guy in front of me.
Okay.
And it is... Did I put that in here? Yes. So it is a wisdom saving throw against my spell save, which is a 17.
Wisdom. A 6.
Amazing. So I am charming him. I put on my biggest smile and alluring him in. And once I see I've got him, so where's this new shield that's come in here?
If you want to roll persuasion or intimidate, whichever social interaction sort of skill you want to use while you're doing that. But you do have advantage on that as he is charmed by yourself.
And he can't attack me either, can he? No.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to use a persuasion.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Skill
You
check.
have advantage.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
So it's
Oh
indeed
my
charmed.
lord!
So you ask him, and he's just going to have. I don't know nothing about no shield.
Can I tell if he? Well,
If you wish to roll
Yeah.
insight, you can.
how the fuck do I roll better at insight than charm?
I would say you believe that maybe he doesn't know anything about a shield.
Okay, I'm bored of him now. That was
Alright.
my action. As a bonus action, I'm going to recall Nim. And just send Nim after that guy. And Nim is going to... Oh, fuck, I've lost that sheet as well. I'm just going to have Nim attack on my bonus action.
So Nim went through the doorway
No, it's
past this
through my
guy.
shoulder. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy would get a opportunity attack on Nim because he's not. Oh, he rolls a 20.
That does hit.
37 bludgeoning damage as he flies past. He sees this imp thing flying around, and he just instinctively just swings his mace at it and
Is it a
managed to hit
magical...
it.
Is it a magical or silvered item?
It's not.
Nim has resistance to bludgeoning.
That'd be half damage if
Yeah.
it's resistant to non-magical. So it'd be 4 points.
Lovely. Cool. And then that will be a sting attack,
Okay.
which is 13 plus 5.
That hits.
And it does 1d4 plus 3 piercing and 3d6 poison on a failed Constitution saving throw.
The con's a 19.
So it's half the damage on 3d6, so 4 damage, that's poison.
What was the original damage for the sting?
1d4 plus 3, so it was 4.
Cool. And then the poison damage is halved, is it?
Yeah,
So that'd be
it's
another
4 because he saved. So that's a total of 8 damage from Nim.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Cool. So as you all rolled lower than everybody else in the initiative, I will allow you to join the initiative in this round as you hear Sam scream for help. Well, not scream for help, but yell out in pain as he is shot with a crossbow bolt. And next up is Hecknom. No, yeah, Hecknom.
I'm going to hold my turn till after Bogwood.
Next up is Bogward.
I assume there's room for me to get past Sam.
It's a doorway, so it'd be a tight. You're a big guy, so I would say not enough room to do it comfortably, not without potentially squishing Sam a little bit against the door frame.
What if he tells Sam to duck and steps over her?
You don't want to squish up against me then, buddy.
I'll still sidle through the door.
Breathe in. Oh.
Do me a quick
Suck
dex
in
save.
your gut, Sam.
Do me a deck save. You get lower than a 15, then you're going to take a D6 or D4 with squishing damage as you get squished against the doorframe.
Me?
Bogred.
Yes, you, Sam. You
Me?
stood in the doorway. Yes, Sam. A
13.
15 deck save.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bogwood. Can't you just wait? So how much damage do I take from Bogwood's arse?
3 bludgeoning as he kind of squeezes past you and you kind of get pushed uncomfortably into the doorframe and kind of you can feel like your bones sort of squishing against it.
No, don't mind me, Bogwood. I'll just wait here then.
Don't stand in doorways, Sam.
Sake.
You want this one?
Go nuts. Go nuts.
Oh, guy.
I'll just beat this one up then.
Just go nuts.
Yeah, he never really had a chance.
No.
I mean,
it would have hit. But
Yep, it's definitely a poor Sam.
does inspiration carry over from previous sessions?
It does.
Oh, good. I'll re-roll that then. That's better. I'll just tick off that inspiration. There we go. See, so that could have been very bad for Sam. 22.
There's this guy's charmed by Sam. You squeeze through the gap, squishes Sam. He's kind of paying attention more to Sam than you as you squeeze through, and you just punch him square in the back of the skull, and you feel wet knuckles as you pull your fist back, and you cave the back of this poor guy's skull in.
Cool. And then I'll go punch this dude as well.
Cool.
Do you get advantage because of Nim?
Oh, you get +3 for flanking.
+3 flanking. So 29 and a 17.
So,
so that'd be a 32 and a 20.
Yeah, they both hit.
That's 23 plus 17, 40.
So he is going to uncanny dodge the first attack. So that would be 23 to 24. So 12 damage from the first attack. As he almost manages to dodge out the way, but you still kind of clip him a bit and he takes some of the damage. And then he doesn't dodge the second one. Obviously, he takes 17. So another 2 punches from Bogwood. And seems to knock this guy a little bit sort of off balance, but I don't know. He's not blooded. He's still kind of hooded. This hooded creature, hooded dwarven. You can see it's a dwarf from this ghost, but a hooded dwarf. You punched him twice in the head, and he's still standing his ground.
Okie dokie. All done.
So, Hecknom.
Hecknom is going to go for a walk as fast as dwarves are allowed. So I'll get to here and just speaking action. Is there any sign of the shield in there?
Nothing in here, apart from the squished guy.
Okay, at that point, seeing that he's turned a corner and there's even more rooms to investigate, but presumably people know we're here, he's going to cast Detect Magic.
Have you broke Scott again? You need to stop casting that spell.
He's on mute.
Can you cast detect video call?
Yeah.
Scott.
Detect Facebook?
Oh, 404, Scott not found.
Detect DM.
Detection failed. Oh,
Scott's having a great night.
it is.
Yep.
It's so frustrating when your internet's just terrible.
I'm a very calm person, and I'm very rarely anger, except technology, and then I lose my fucking mind when things don't work as quickly as I need them to. So,
Yep.
yeah.
You've got one job, just do it.
If technology had ghosts, there would be a pile of dead laptops outside my office window, where I have thrown them many, many times during a day. Ah. So, any more meta while we wait?
Would anybody have any objections to Greg asking if he's allowed free movement just to catch up with y'all?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, did you actually? By the way, did you actually message Dolion?
No, it never got round to it, so I've literally done nothing since he's got in. So I'm just going to ask him if I can have a bit of free movement. And then back to when I catch up to you all, I'll class it as my full movement kind of thing.
Where are you in the
I
initiative?
mean, you've got to be at least behind us, like where we were at the doors.
It's worth an ask. Just make sure nobody had any objections first.
Yeah. So
Not long, and the only one we can blame internet problems on will be Graham. Used to have to kidnap him and bring him with us.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I think Kelly might oppose that.
She'd get advantage.
Just a little bit. You can get Sandra into Charmer.
I don't even think Sam could work magic needed of that level.
I think pregnant people are immune to charm.
If they go a nat 20, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having to visual in that one and set up the hormones.
Just immediately gives birth right there. Is that right? Well, you've had the baby now. I can go.
I think there would be a constitution save there at least.
Yep.
Well, wait a minute, I'm actually going to roll a constitution to see how Greg would take that.
Contested nut kicking, and that would be.
You take it fucking well, Angela.
Same thing happened to Greg's sister. We've seen it before.
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually shitting it if this fucking goes over more than one session.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so do I. Then I have to lie to you in person. I can't do that.
No, I've got another session before.
There is
Oh, does
one
it?
more. Yeah.
Oh,
They got a couple. I think there's at least one more, isn't there?
Because next week it's
I
you,
think it's
Ali.
two more.
And
oh
then
shit.
Because I think it's next. It's Ali. Because Craig, you can't make it to the next one. Then it's
I'm on holiday.
Evalthon. Then it's Vanguard, and then it's IRL.
Evalthon again. No, I think there's one more.
Oh.
I think there's one more Evalthon
One,
after that.
two, yeah. We've got the Thursday of IRL.
No,
We're not.
Ah,
no.
no.
I've got
We're not doing the Thursday night before the Friday.
no,
Boo.
no.
Boo.
I've got a lot to prep for the IRL. I'm not entirely convinced I can get you exactly there and briefed as possible. I'm going to do my damn best in the next section, but like I
I'm
said,
not going to
otherwise,
that.
huh?
Do what I do. Magic portal appears.
Well, there'll be a little bit of hand waving. I might do a little bit of like time has fast forwarded slightly, and this is what has happened now.
And you leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mhm. What's that? Jumping up 5 levels for the IRL?
No.
Fuck off.
No.
What? In every campaign?
About right, right. So we've just finished the campaign before we started. Roll up new characters at level 1.
You just need to come up with an alias.
What?
Are you
Scott's
there?
back. New angle.
Oh! Hi, God!
Hello there, beautiful DM. How are you on this fine evening? Not in a murderous mood, I hope.
How many walls have
Really
you punched?
frustrated.
Understandable.
Well, I can't answer that question. Never punch any walls. Greg will explain why.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Forgotten that one.
Really unlocked.
I don't do anything horrible to any walls.
Do they
Let's
punch
take
you
that
back?
next time it pushes out.
Yes, you would. And win. So sorry about this, guys. I don't understand why I'm having so many issues tonight, but
These things happen.
That's yeah, it's all right.
so Hecknum moved 25 feet, if I remember correctly. Let's try and get a little bit more done.
Yeah, I cast detect magic just to see if I can help find the shield a bit quicker.
Yeah.
But I've used my movement, I've used my action, I'm not doing bonus action, I've spoken, that's end of my turn.
So just detect magic. What's there it
30
is.
feet. It does have a trouble penetrating beyond 1 foot stone, 1 inch of metal, or 3 foot of wood.
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
Would.
So I would say you can sense some magic within 30 feet of yourself.
So, can I see any auras of that around me? Or
If you're
in
using
my-
an action to look for auras, then you can.
a bonus action?
No, it says in the spell you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object.
I have no more actions available.
Oh
I
no.
mean, this is running for 10 minutes, so
Yeah, end my turn there then.
cool. Greg,
Will you allow me free movement just to move up to like here so I'm with everyone?
go on then.
Thank you. And then I'll use my actual movement to get to there. So I'm actually with everybody and that's my full movement used.
So Greg has just started sprinting as fast as he can. And yeah, you can get there. Yeah.
Awesome. From there, can I see the dead geezer in front of Sam?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I say you can see
Wow.
the body on the floor.
Sam, watch
Fine.
this. This is fun.
Oh no.
I'm going to make it salute at her.
Okay.
Fucking Greg. He's-
But my thinking is he's going to march along in front of everybody, and if there is any traps or anything, it can get my little bobbing, dabbing, saluting skeleton.
So yeah, you cast this, and this dwarf dog kind of starts moving and body twitching, and yeah, he becomes a zombie.
That's it for that turn.
It's lucky its head's caved in from the rear.
Yes.
Does it get orders off? The skeleton, blah, blah, blah. You can use a bonus actually to mentally command, so I'm going to mentally command the creature to start walking this way
Yeah.
and bob his head into every doorway and then come back onto the main corridor. So as we go past the doorway, he's going to bob into it, bob straight back out.
Cool. Dolion, so top of the round. So is there anything
Eh,
you're wishing to do at the moment?
yeah, just like to move down to here. Just go, guys, what the fuck?
Skeleton salutes.
Cool. So, anyone responding to Dolion?
Where did you come from?
Just down the hall.
Have you found the
Heard all
shield?
this bloody noise. Why the hell are you attacking this place? Come here to get information for you guys, and you come and shit all over the doorstep.
We want the shield back that someone stole.
Yeah, likewise. They've told me they don't have it, they don't know where it is.
You're shouting this down a big corridor.
Yeah.
I feel like if Hecknum or if Craig wasn't away at the moment, he'd be like, "Well, I know it's here."
Yeah.
Also, one of them shot Sam.
Yes. Sam's going to turn around and just be like,
I mean, was he wrong for shooting Sam? I mean,
I asked.
this is their home. You've broken into their home.
He doesn't know that Sam's not a thief.
He does, because he's never been in the Thieves Guild before and didn't get in the way that thieves get in.
I just asked a question. And then it's
No,
self-defense when Bogwood mashes them into pate.
I would argue that at this minute in time,
You're the aggressors.
the Thieves Guild are acting defensively whilst you guys...
They hit first.
I mean, you
literally burrowed into.
without
they hit
permission, so I would say that was an act of aggression, personally, the way they would see it.
I fully support that view.
If somebody broke into your house, you wouldn't welcome them with a handshake and say, "Oh, thanks for coming in without my
But
permission."
if they'd knocked on
You'd
the
be
door,
defensive.
I might
Dolion,
answer.
we know it's here. Well, I don't believe your lies.
I'm not lying to you.
Deception.
Full insight.
I roll insight on that, please.
Yeah, if you want to
Roll for bullshit.
Roll it to me though. Whisper it to me, and Dolion, if you wish to
I'll
use
do that.
persuasion or whichever skill you want to use, if you whisper that to me for me, please.
Remember
No
how
idea
it's-
how to do that.
It should be one of the cogs on your character sheet where you can do advantage and that. There should be one where it says whisper.
Oh, I'm just changing it to always whisper.
I've got the toggle on mine so I can press a button.
Yeah, I have toggle on.
I
that
saw
came
that.
through.
That's come through.
Yes.
Roll again.
It says to GM at the top.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see it. There we go. It's not whispered to me. Have a look. Okay, so I have the rolls. And I am going to say, Hegnom, you're not convinced what Dolly's telling you is true.
Wasn't convinced. Dolion, just make it easy. I know it's here. I felt its presence. Just tell us where they've got it.
Good like presents.
Genuinely don't know. I don't know where it is, don't know who has it.
Lie by omission.
Tell truth, Wilfred. Cast stone of truth on you next turn.
With the rolls you guys sent me, you're not convinced at all, Hegnom. You don't think he's telling you the truth.
Fair enough.
Well, that takes us to the top of the round, and so this guy who is next to... What the fuck is someone going to do when they're stood next to a fucking bogler?
Oh, to shit himself?
What do you do? He is trapped in
Spray?
the room. This is a horrible thing to do. Okay. So he will attack. No, he's going to disengage. Make him bigger. And get to squeeze past Sam, and as you are all within 5 feet of it, he's going to use his bonus action, cunning action, should we say, to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And he will get to there with his movement. So that's his bonus action, his movement. There's nothing else he can do, but he
Charms.
will. You will hear him whistle very loudly. And then next thing that's going to happen is go to the next person in the initiative. So Hecknam.
Oh.
Yep.
Does a fucking 7 hit you? A
Double nat 1.
No.
Double crit.
I mean, that's
Wah,
twice
wah.
today. God, these guys suck. Or is it me who sucks?
That's what
Tis
she
the dice
said.
gods. Tis the dice gods.
So, 1 second.
Oh,
No, still doesn't hit.
So, as if this arrow comes from somewhere you can't see,
Mm-hmm.
it hits this poor guy who's just managed to escape the fists of Bogwood and then gets hit by his ally with this, so he takes 26 damage because there's some sneak attack damage on there. So, there's up to the I rolled that to GM. Sorry, I rolled the I rolled 16 for sneak damage as well. So, I don't say so. 26 points of damage taken off him, and then must make a 15 Constitution saving throw, which he fails, taking poison damage.
Hey, we whistled now.
Ran out, whistled really loudly, and then got put down.
This game so much. Red Dog is down. He's down. So then that's going to take us to next in the round, which is Sam.
Okay. I am going to... be on the lookout. But I'm going to walk up to the next building. Well, the next room anyway.
So where are you going to? Do it slowly for me. Right, just move yourself back a little bit. Just move yourself to about here.
Mm-hmm.
So when you reach the bottom of these stairs...
My dead zombie guy's there, remember?
Okay.
Yeah. Just roll me a quick... I'm going to say just a perception at the minute.
Oh, the stairs.
A 21. You feel different.
Oh, how different.
Something feels different.
Good different or bad different?
You don't feel... have you got Lullaby in hand at the moment?
No.
No. Well, you have Detect Magic, don't you, running it constantly?
Yes.
So I will say, obviously, your magical hat. You're always able to detect that hat as by being magical.
Mm-hmm.
At this minute in time, you're not sensing anything magical.
Okay.
As soon as you hit the bottom of these steps here, you stop. Well, you don't stop. You keep moving, but you just don't sense any magic items or anything near you at all.
It's like if you're in an environment where there's always a low hum and then suddenly it goes quiet.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but yeah, you're not sensing any magical presence all around you.
Okay, I am going. Will I know that it's that, or can I just tell that there's something different?
Just because it's you and you have detect magic running all the time.
Yep.
You would notice it more than quicker than anyone else probably would. But any sort of flicker of magical item stuff you have that you sense all the time that is in your person, there is just like silence. There is nothing coming off of any of that anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around to the rest of the party and just say, I think there's some kind of suppression magic going on here. I can't detect the magic that I have on me and that is me. There is something
Is my
going on
skeleton still
here.
standing?
Sorry, what?
Is my skeleton still standing?
Yeah.
Oh,
The zombie's still standing, yeah.
Hecknong, is your detect object still detecting? You're muted.
Scott's pointing out it's an action, so I have to wait till my turn to.
That's fair enough.
Well, no. You can detect magic all around you.
Mm-hmm.
You can detect magic on yourself, on Greg, but you're not Is to get the aura is to use an action.
Wow.
So, but sensing magic, you can sense it on Bogwood, on yourself, on Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel it in my fingers?
Do I feel
No,
my
it in your
toes?
toes. But you don't feel any magical sort of any sort of picking up any magical presence around Sam though at this minute in time.
Okay, so I've only taken like 10 foot of my movement. Now I'm going to be more wary, so I am going to draw Lullaby. I am going to continue my movement.
Do me a quick perception check, one more, just as you pull out Lullaby. 16, so I'll just message you what you notice.
Okay. Do I carry on with my movement?
You can do. You might want to wait and see what you see, though.
How exciting.
So much mystery tonight.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I see. I see.
So you would notice that anyway.
Mhm. But the sword is still a sword. But does that then negate my detect magic?
You don't have any detect magic at all.
No, because it only comes from the sword. I don't have it natively
Yeah.
anymore. I don't have it as an invocation.
I will tell you what's happened,
Okay.
just so you know.
Mhm. Okay, right. That's fine. I'm going to take a step backwards and then
Cool.
perceive if that changes anything.
You looking at Lullaby, and what you noticed hasn't changed.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to turn to the others and say, I hate to say it, but my sword doesn't seem to be functioning the way it was. And I'm
We
going
all
to
have performance issues sometimes.
look. Don't
Speak
tempt
for
me.
yourself.
Don't tempt me. And I'm going to highlight the fact that the gems in the sword have gone dull. They weren't. I stepped down there, and now they're not working. I'd like to stay here then, And
Yep.
can I use my bonus action to fling Nim on to
Yeah, yeah.
perceive what's in this room? What's in
You
this
can.
corridor?
Is she gonna do a perception?
Yes, it uses my stats, I believe. 15.
That's what Nim sees.
Okay. Think there was. So would I be able to attack as well, or is the perception its action?
As you was trying to perceive, I would say that's his action.
That's fine. And do I see through its eyes, or is it just its
If
own
it works the
thing?
same as a familiar, I
Yeah.
think you have at least a telepathic bond if you're not
Okay.
using your action to use its senses.
Okay.
So Nim would be able to tell you what it sees, she sees, they see, he see.
There is someone in that room. I am going to wait here and just keep investigating Lullaby. And that's my turn.
Cool. And after you, it is Hecknom's turn.
Okay. Hecknom is going to keep on walking.
Walk on by.
Cool. So when you get to the bottom of the stairs for me,
Yep.
then your
He
detect
put
magic
messages.
is a spell, isn't it?
Correct.
So what you notice as you do is you feel like the magical items on your person all go quiet from the detect magic. So your gauntlets, your prayer beads, anything that you have, any magical items, they all seem to no longer be giving off any sort of magical signals.
And any abilities that come with them?
Anything, well, basically, I'll say it, I've told Kat what happens, but yeah, as soon as you've stepped down them stairs, I need you to unclick any magical items you have because they have just become mundane items at this minute in time. So your prayer beads are now just a set of beads.
Lovely.
Your ring of spell storage is now just a ring. Well, as you reach that doorway, though, you will see a figure in front of you who looks similar to the guy who Sam was currently engaged with, looking similar style garb. Is another dwarf that seems to be standing there with a mace in hand.
Okay, so I'm going to turn to him and say, "Tell me where the shield is."
He will point at your shield if you still got your normal shield.
Don't
You're
have
holding
my
the shield there,
normal
mate.
shield.
Hey,
You know damn well that's not the one I'm talking about. Where's Ember Defender?
I say that 5 times fast. Ember Defender. I don't know an Ember Defender. What's an Ember Defender? Is that a fire guard? Does that stop children getting burnt by the fire?
And on that, Hecknom's pretty angry at this stage at all of this going on. So he's going to cast his spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah.
Shape of a beer still, or are you changing it for this fight?
Yeah, check the shape of a spear still.
Cool.
And just for the fun of it, it's going to go to level 4. And then he's going to attack him with it.
Cool. That hits. Is it supposed to be 1d8? It's only rolled a 1d8 there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
don't
And
know
then it
what
should
that-
have another D8 for the higher level cast.
Is that what the 2 is there? So 8
Yeah.
damage. Cool, yeah, so this spear hits this thug and he's like, I told you what you wanted to know. The shield is there, mate. I think you need your eyes tested.
I think you need your ears testing.
Oh fucking hell! Bringing out the classics here, Craig.
Oh, yes.
It's my favourite cleric spell.
Well, now you mention it, my ears, I've been playing up recently.
So what are you having? You're having 3d12.
How many?
It's missing any
We're
of it.
11th level now.
1d12.
Oh, for each level. Yeah.
And with my Blessed Strike, that's another d8 of radiant damage.
So this ringing, you can just hear in his ears. He's like, my hearing seems to be fine. I don't like this though. And he's holding onto his head as he looks well worse for wear. He's blooded, screaming in pain, not enjoying this whatsoever. And in his mind, he's told you exactly what you wanted to know.
That, I think, is everything I can do in a turn.
Big bad Bogwood. Yep.
Bogger's not going down there. Sam's warned us that if we go down there, all of our stuff becomes useless. So you could not pay Bogger enough to go down there.
But does Bogart know that, being in a different room?
Yeah, Sam told everybody. I'm still within earshot.
Oh, I know, I know.
The door's open.
Yeah, I can get to there and be safe, can't I?
Yeah.
It's here where like the cutoff is.
That's when Sam noticed it when he reached the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jump, Bogart, I'll catch you.
I genuinely do not think if Bogrud knows that going down there is going to cost him all of his magic stuff, he's not going to go down there. So there's not a great deal I can do from where I am at the minute because there's nothing to fight apart from Dolion. No, I think that'll just have to be me. That'll just have to be my turn.
Interesting.
I've got too much stuff to be asked, unticking everything to put myself back to what I would be without all of my bonus shit, and I cannot be bothered.
Fair enough, it makes sense. Does spiritual weapon get an opportunity attack, Greg?
I don't
No.
think so.
Alright,
No,
so
unfortunately not.
Oh, I thought it did.
Green Thug is gonna step away, step up to you, and is going to attack you twice with his mace.
1-1.
There were 13 and
Nope.
7.
You.
Both miss. Ironically, as he swings his mace, he hits your shield twice and says, "Look, mate, there's your fucking shield. You're using it. I'm not seeing things."
be Jim.
That's
That's what
his turn done. Next up is young Master Greg.
Greg would like to go into this room here and see what's there.
Yeah, you can see as you're walking there, there's some barrels and crates, but it already looks like somebody has opened some of them, and you can see food and barrels of like liquid water, whatever it may be. It looks like a general food stores.
Also,
You can
Greg is
see.
going to spend his turn eating everything.
Cool. Greg is stuffing his face.
And how high are the walls? Are they like floor to roof?
Yes, this is like a all been carved directly into the actual like mountain.
Nice.
So it took decades for this place to be built, probably longer, but yeah, it's the same. It looks the same as every other building you've been in, though. They all look uniform. They all look like they were built by the same people or by the same plans.
Same dwarfs.
So, yeah, if that's you done, then we're going to be back to the top of the round. So, Dolion, is there anything you're wishing to do? No,
particularly, to be quite honest with you.
It's TV. What the hell noise was TV? Just
I'm just going to wait for the party to come to me and discuss anything. Yeah. I'm just going to wait here.
Something else, but we'll be top of the round. Let me just roll this. This is going to be an attack on Hegnon. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
making our way there.
Cool. So you just feel a crossbow bolt hit the wall just next to you. Seems to come from somewhere sort of like behind you to the right side behind of you, but it seems to hit this wall here.
Dolion, is that you again?
What? What have we done now?
Your turn, Sam.
Well, as all of Sam's shit has stopped working, he's a little bit pissed now, so I'm going to walk to here. I'm going to leave Heknon to deal with that guy there. Can I see anything around me?
You can see a creature. You see him peeking round the. As you started walking down, he's just poked his head back round. You see his head. I'll say just as he's peeked round the corner, shot a crossbow attack, and started hiding back round this doorway.
Have I seen the crossbow attack?
I will say you've just seen a person disappear back into the room.
Okay, that's fine. And you say creature. Can I tell what kind of creature it is?
Yeah. Well, it's about 4-ish foot tall, with a hood on.
Okay.
I mean, knowing where you are, and knowing that the only creatures you've seen inside this dwarven sanctuary is dwarves, apart from your party, then I would assume.
But that token looks like a ghost. I didn't know whether it was a ghosty or a ghoulie or something.
No, it's a hooded, shadowy figure.
Okay, in that case, I am going to shout out at it. Come out of that room. This is your last chance.
Cool. Are you wishing to do
well,
anything with that?
I'm gonna just try intimidating. That's a 20. So I'm very intimidating, but whether he acts on it, that's down to you.
I mean, Sam shouts that in a very intimidating voice,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll just hear a voice back. There are other people to be more scared of than you, mate.
Okay. I mean, if that's the case, and they're following behind me. Where's the shield?
I ain't got no shield.
I didn't ask if you had it. I said, where is it?
I don't know where everything is in this place.
Who does?
Well, I would say one or two people. You
Narrow
probably
it
want to
down
speak
for
to
me.
either the master of the guild, and you'll see a hand come out of the room and point to the south of where you're standing, or him.
Interesting. I'm going to turn and look at Dolion.
Yes, Sam?
Where's the shield?
I can say 100% I don't actually know.
Who would have the shield? And how did it get here? Dolion. Dolion.
Come on. Come on.
How did the shield get here?
Oh, I'm guessing that someone snuck into our room, stole it, and is now very wealthy because of it.
I'm going to roll insight.
Yeah, so again, if you're doing it against Dolion,
Oh, sorry,
if you
yes.
want to whisper to me whether it's persuasion or whatever skill Dolion wants to
I'm
use,
gonna-
and if it's insight, just whisper it to me.
Yeah, that's gone to you, hasn't it?
Yep. So from those rolls, Sam, at the minute you're leaning more towards believing what Doleen's telling you. Somebody probably sneaked into the room and is very wealthy after disappearing with said shield, and he doesn't actually know where the shield is.
Oh, fuck you, Ali. That was a damn good roll I did as well. Okay. In that case, I am going to cast suggestion on whatever this thing is here.
Yeah, you can't see. Do you need to be able to see it for suggestion? Because he's hidden back around the side of the doorway.
Oh, okay then.
You saw him move back into the room, you see. And then you just saw one hand point out, but then quickly get back into the cover of the room.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to leave Nim with Heknom for some advantage there, and I'm just going to wait here.
Cool. Then we're going to be Technom.
Okay. Hecknell is going to say to the fella, if you don't know where this shield is, I give you one chance to step away and I'll let you leave with your life. And then he's going to not disengage, he's just going to walk away.
Yeah, and I know he can't technically move, but will use his reaction to listen to exactly what you're saying. He will just take a step 5 feet back from you. Hands up in the air and is like, hey, you come in here. I didn't start the fight with you, mate.
I'm only after my shield that someone here stole.
You've got your fucking shield. I can see it. You're
I've got
delusional,
more.
mate. You're delusional, mate.
20-foot movement gets me to that.
You tried telling him that's not the shield you're looking for.
I have.
You actually told him that yet?
Did you wave your hand and say, this is not the shield I'm looking for?
Oh.
Would you say I'm at the? There's a door there to open and have a look in that next room.
Yep. I would say there is.
Can I open it with a free action?
You can interact with an item as a free action.
I say I've got no movement left, so I can't go looking in, but I can.
Yeah,
Just
you
open
open,
it.
peek your head in, and you see a guy standing in the corner here holding a mace.
Mace in your face, Hecknam. Mace in your face, Hecknam.
You don't seem to be helping much, Dolion.
Why? You are needlessly attacking my brethren. Why? I'm trying
Because
to help
someone
you.
here has stolen the shield.
Fair enough. Do you not think asking them would be nicer than brutally murdering them?
They've killed as many of them.
I can literally take you to the head, man, but you've not said what you're here for. You just broke in from the noise I've heard, and you have just started attacking my fellow businessmen.
Dolion gone deaf. I hear them ask everybody.
I've clearly been asking where the shield is, Dolion.
But have you asked
it's here.
me?
You
No.
already
Yes,
knew
Sam's
what we
just
were
asked
there
you.
for.
Sam's asked
You're
you.
there the same reason we are.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean,
And I have also asked you.
I forgot.
If you broke into somebody's house and started asking questions, they're not necessarily going to always be like the most.
Oh, that's true.
You have just broken into their house, their home.
That is very true.
So even though you may be asking, but they may not find your presence there welcome, so they're under no reason to help you guys.
I've no doubt that these are thieves. He doesn't trust the thieves.
No.
And they would defend themselves, but Hecknom is looking for the stolen item he knows here.
Oh yeah.
If they're not going to help, they're a hindrance.
But is that everything Hecknom's going to do? Because we'll just have one.
I've not started a fight with anyone.
I don't know what you're going to do, Graham, but it is your turn next, Bogwood.
Unless I'm allowed to fire a bow at Dolion, I'm not going to do anything.
Just because of where Sam's standing.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a trick shot.
I would say at this minute in time, especially because of the old PvP, not to Dolion at the minute, but...
No, I knew that would be the case.
Yeah.
Unless I can attack him, I'm doing nothing.
I mean, I will allow you to fire the bow towards Dolion to miss on purpose, but just to do it as an intimidation, if that's what Bog would like to do.
Yeah, sure, that's something.
You rolling that one, Graham, I'm going to cry.
You're not aiming to hit, so you don't need to roll to hit, but if you want to roll an intimidation...
Cool. That's absolutely fine. Do I have... No, it's deception, I think, that I get advantage on.
Eesh.
A 9.
So the arrow doesn't land as close as you would like it to Dolion, but I'll say Dolion can
Yeah,
tell
let that be a
where
lesson
it's
to you.
come
What was that, Scott?
You'd be able to tell that it's Bogwood who's fired that just by the sheer size of this arrow, because it's using his great bow type thing, so it's bigger arrow than normal. So you would recognise it as one of Bogwood's arrows that is landed quite close to you, but not too close.
Since I get 3 attacks, can I do that 3 times?
Was that for me, Bogwood, or are we just getting a misunderstanding here?
Come on. Naturally.
Yay! 3 attempts to get a reasonably okay roll.
So is that all Bogwood's going to do? Is he's not moving down at the moment?
Yeah, I would just.
Yeah, I know.
Just fooling.
So, as you were all having this argument, And Dolion is standing there, trying to gesturing and talk to you guys. Something very sneaky happens. And this guy appears next to Dolion. And as Dolion doesn't see it coming, and he, unless you want to roll me a perception just to see if you beat a 29, I'll give you a chance.
A perception?
Perception, yeah.
I can't.
No? Okay, then. So you're too focused on this, and obviously Bogwood just firing a arrow at you. You're constantly these, and he sneaks up and just holds his dagger under your throat, and he will just yell to everyone, "Oi, oi, lads! You've come into my house making a mess. I think you've got a problem with this guy here. And do you not live by the code? You don't do business and then bring your friends in here to take that business back.
And you
Shame on
think,
you."
can I respond, or am I just too?
Oh no, you can respond, but he's holding a knife at your throat.
Yeah. Do you think I would willingly bring them in here?
Hey, all I know is these are your friends. It's a bit of a coincidence. You do a job for me.
Friends is a strong word.
How about we say, lads, you put your weapons down and we'll speak about this. Civil. We could have had a discussion about this. You didn't need to come in here killing all my men.
That's what I've been trying to tell them.
Can I roll an insight on any of this?
You can. You believe him. I am a reasonable man. I'm not saying I'm a trustworthy
we tried
man,
knocking.
Yes.
And we've been asking people, but no one seems to know where the location of the shield we're looking for is. And I know it's here.
Are you saying to me that if one of my boys broke into your house and came up to you and said, "Where do you keep all your valuables, mate?" You'd just tell them like that, would you?
They're
It's not your
your
valuable.
valuables.
Hey,
It's my valuable.
I paid good coin for that. It's mine. I bought it.
Nope.
Scott,
Yes?
can I misty step out of this and fire a shot at him
No,
with my
not
bow?
your turn.
Once it's my
Well,
turn.
You will be able to, because after his turn, it's Greg, and then it will be your turn. So this
That's
interaction will finish in a moment, is because obviously 6 seconds. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he's said that. Then we'll move to Greg's turn,
Okay, Greg.
who's
on the-
currently stuffing his face with any food he can find.
Yeah, do you want a constitution before I do anything else?
No, it's all good food.
Sweet. So Greg's going to take his movement to there. And he's going to
Yeah.
look back at Bogred and go, "Shame on you. Friend's more important than magic. Hey, Sam, want to get big?" And I will cast Enlarge on Sam.
Very exciting.
And then for my bonus action, because you can cast 2 spells, can't you?
We have been doing that most of the way through. Yeah.
Bonus action, I will cast Fizzband's Platinum Shield on Sam also. That's half cover, an extra 2 AC, and then benefits of evasion. And
Greg's a machine.
Cool.
that's my turn. That's movement, speech, bonus action, action, done.
So Dolion, we're back at the top of the round, so it will be. Is there anything Dolion would like to do?
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, we'll probably have to leave it there because I didn't realise
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
fine.
I'm sorry.
That's fine, baby. No, you're fine.
But
What
yeah.
a cliffhanger.
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
That man is now
Obviously,
dead.
do you want to finish turn order? Because I think you last in turn anyway.
Yeah.
I've literally just enjoyed the initiative.
First.
I thought that was
Alright.
top of the order.
But he's been going in a sense after the last character because he didn't join the initiative. So it's just
Fair
before
enough.
we go to the top of the round was when Dolion's been going, in case he wanted to join the initiative and whatnot.
Yes.
So, but we could start with Dolion at the next session, if that makes sense to everyone, and
That's fine.
give Dolion an idea to think about what he's going to do.
Oh, Dolly's going to raise the fucking guild from top to bottom. He's going to go all John Wick on them. Because you don't give up. You don't do business and then give up the guy that did the business for you. It's just it's not on.
Well, John Wick may be apt because Dolion's going to do it alone.
I do think, though, you know, he's seen his men dying, and to him, these are your friends. So,
Oh, completely.
So I would say he's of the opinion this is some dodgy dealing potentially going on.
Which is fair.
So
It's
I
fair.
think both of you are looking at each other like you're not living by the code.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hecknon doesn't believe Dolion. He believes the guy.
I'm going to have
and
to dip
Dolion's
out,
gonna
so I
kill
will
him.
catch you in the chat, guys.
No, sorry about all the tech issues. It
No
slowed
worries.
everything down
All
tonight,
right.
guys.
Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
Bye.
It's still been fun.
Night.